Letter written by my grandfather, William George Turner, on Armistice Day, 11th of November, 1920. Written to his brother-in-law, William Willmott. Dear old Bill, today, Armistice Day, our thoughts naturally revert to all that was, just what it was, a pause in the dastardly game of war, when men and boys, as knights and pawns for kings and castles, gave bishops the chances to move, the chances to preach the old, old tale of peace on earth and goodwill to all mankind. Amen. Amen. A few more prayers, a few more hymns, and then back to the games, just one more for the last time, once more again, the same old games of war to end war. History books record these games from ages to ages, and the pictures, those pretty pictures, show the kings and the princes doing such deeds of daring do, doing the things and what they didn't do. I've completely lost faith in those pictures since seeing one showing Mr. George Wettin, alias Windsor, on a battlefield of Flanders with the shells, not oyster shells, dropping all around him. Mark you, laddies, I'm not blaming Georgie. He is a sensible fellow, for didn't he take a telescope with him so that he could get near the fighting lines? I'm blaming the people who will get artists to paint these pictures of glory, all the glory there is, for the kidding of kiddies. In my mind's eye, I can see another kind of picture, a true one that won't find a place in the fiction of history books, simply framed in the window of my back room when a young fellow who lived in a street at the back of our houses was taken from his home one night last summer, raving mad with malaria, to the local infirmary, where he died, leaving behind a widow and 3 poor little youngsters. And too, I cannot help but picture to myself an old pal, getting older and merrier every day, lifting the glass with a "drink up, let's have another" smile, enjoying life in our own old way, laughing and jolly, a picture that can never be, because that same old pal lies buried where he never would have been but for kings and princes and their cursed crowd in France, away from homes and us all. Almost an unknown except among ourselves, our Bert. Poor old chap, all for the glory of war and its strips of coloured ribbon. Here now you have read of the burying, or rather reburying, of a poor body in Westminster Abbey, an unknown among the well-known, best known of all, a British Tommy. Amen. And so the bishops move. Well, old chap, I suppose you are with eagerness, looking forward to coming home soon to enjoy the company of a dear wife and a bonny little daughter. My word, that's something fine to anticipate. A cosy little home, and the baby's napkins hanging on the lines. There's no need to envy a king his royal closet. Home sweet home is the real place every time, old honeysuckle. I'm sending a few fags for Christmas, and hope you will find all openers of the canteen door well piled on that occasion. A Merry Christmas and jolly good beer to you, old son. Best love from Days, the wee small Barnes, and your affectionate brother-in-law, Will. It's a poor heart that never rejoices. So long, old cock.